Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy Gideon, aka G-Dub, welcoming you to Wrestling Showdown Entertainment on the WWE 2K18 Universe mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Friday Night Frenzy, episode 21, part 2. And ladies and gentlemen, we're starting with our fourth match here tonight. And our fourth match, ladies and gentlemen, is the Panther, who we haven't seen in a while, going up against the steampunk, Eddie Bane. Now, as I always say, comment down below, who do you think is going to win, and who's your favorite? And let's begin. So to let you know on these two, the Panther has 5 wins, and has lost 3 times. And Eddie Bane, if I can find him, has 1 win and has lost once as well. And he almost became our showdown champion if it wasn't for Joseph Sage sneaking in and pinning Panther. So these two are going back at it once again in a one-on-one competition, especially since we have Big Joe Jackson and Joseph Sage fighting for the showdown championship here tonight as well. That'll be our next match after this. I decided that we needed to have our other 2 contenders that were in that fatal 4-way match compete as well. So here we go. We have Panther making his way to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go check on my dog Regs. I heard him whining a little bit, so I needed to check on him, make sure he was alright. So here we go, Panther in the ring, ready to go here tonight. And excuse me real quick. Okay, false alarm. I thought I had to sneeze. I hate it whenever you have you feel a sneeze coming on, but it never ends up happening. It's just sitting there building up, and then it'll happen out of nowhere. It's one of the most annoying things to deal with. Here we go, Panther ready to go in this match. And here we go with the competitor, the steampunk Eddie Bane. Eddie Bane ready to prove what he's made of here tonight, to be able to win another singles competition and show that he deserves another title opportunity. The same as Panther as well. They both have done a fantastic job, and they both deserve title shots. But as you know, most of the time only one can have the title shot. One can have the title shot opportunity. And I actually read an interesting fact just because I thought about it. I did not know in WWE you couldn't call it a title shot Because I thought they used to do that all the time, but apparently that's like one of Vince's big no-no rules. It has to be like title opportunity instead of title shot. But here we go. The Panther versus Eddie Bane in 3. Oh, a sign of respect here. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. Both competitors showing equal amount of strength here, but Panther taking a little bit more control. Here we go, Bane using an Irish whip. There's a nice clothesline. And a kick to the back. Ooh, kicking him right in the chest, not the chest, the stomach. Here we go, a beautiful suplex by Eddie. And now stretching out the neck of Panther. Here we go. Beautiful maneuver. And now setting him up. Just for him to fall back down, him to mess with his legs. That's great. Oh, here we go. Bane showing his strength, picking up Panther and slamming him back down with a nice power bomb. Here we go. German suplex. Oh, we're in Suplex City now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, very nice. Bane now staring Panther down. Panther going over the ropes, trying to get up. Here goes Bane going after him now. Here we go. A Steampunk 5. Right into the pin. Rope break. Panther was able to grab a hold of the ropes. And throwing Panther right into the corner now. And sitting him up on the top rope. Oh, and here we go. Butterfly suplex from the top rope. And picking up Panther and now going to throw him right onto the top rope. Here we go. Bane going for the pin. 1, 2. Panther able to get out, ladies and gentlemen. And Panther able to get out now. Grabbing a hold of the back neck of the neck of Panther. Ooh. And kneeing the face of Panther while he's hanging on the rope. And Panther's busted open. But we can't see it since he's got the mask on. Here we go. Oof. The only match that, the main match I can think, picking him up, a pickup powerbomb. But, to let you know of of Eddie Bane's one win that he has, his one win was a count out by a local gladiator. Gladiator was in full control of the match until, and they were both on the outside of the ring. Gladiator was a little late on throwing people out. Here we go again, Suplex City. Was a little late with throwing Eddie Bane into the ring, because as soon as the ref finished with 8, finished 9. Eddie Bane was already rolled into the ring by Gladiator, and Gladiator was just a couple inches away from getting into the ring before the ref said 10. Ooh, heavy punch right there. That might do it. Here's the 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Eddie Bane, pulling off an amazing win here tonight. Panther gaining his fourth loss here tonight, and Bane gaining his second win. Bane showing a lot of potential of being a future Showdown champion. This was just a beautiful match, ladies and gentlemen. Very one-sided. Eddie Bane was in full control this entire time. We see the Suplex City right there once again. And that heavy punch knocking Panther down. So here's your winner, Eddie Bane. So here we go. Looking at everything. The Panther, -2 egotistical, almost having a full bar full of egotistical. -5 disrespectful, and a +2 bold. He is now on a cold streak. And this was a 3.5-star match, ladies and gentlemen. That's really good. And Bane getting a +2 in prideful, +5 in respectful, and a +2 in bold. I have to say this was an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. But it's time to move on to our 5th match of the evening. In our 5th match, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Showdown Championship. It is our Showdown champion, Joseph Sage, going up against the former Showdown champion, Big Joe Jackson. And Big Joe Jackson, he did not get pinned in that fatal 4-way match. Sage was able to pin Panther to pick up the win and pick up the title. So Jackson has now put in his rematch clause here tonight, wanting to win back his title against Sage. So we'll see how Big Joe Jackson does here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And also comment down below, who do you think is going to win and who's your favorite? Let you know stat-wise on how these two are doing. Big Joe Jackson has 2 wins and has lost twice. And Joseph Sage has 4 wins and he's lost twice. So I believe this is going to be a great match, ladies and gentlemen. And Joseph Sage, one of his first wins was actually a Battle Royale match where he was able to pick up an amazing win for his first appearance. If I remember right, Sage lost to Panther on one of the shows, and he also lost to William Ross from a First Blood match, which he ended up getting a minor injury from it, and was still able to compete for the Showdown Championship at Roadblock, and was able to pick up the win with that minor injury. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Here we go, making his way to the ring, the former Showdown champion, Big Joe Jackson. Big Joe Jackson wants to be able to win his title back here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to show that he still deserves that championship title. And heck, if Big Joe Jackson ends up winning the title, you know we'll have another Showdown Championship match very soon, because I know Sage will be challenging Jackson as soon as possible to get his title back. So here we go, Big Joe Jackson ready to go here tonight. And here comes his opponent, your Showdown champion, Joseph Sage. And Joseph Sage is ready to go. Ever since finding out on Wednesday Night Clash he would be competing against Big Joe Jackson in a rematch clause for the Showdown Championship title, Joseph Sage has been practicing non-stop, wanting to make sure he keeps his title. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your Showdown Championship title. Like I said, this is for the title. And here we have our challenger, the former Showdown champion, our first Showdown champion, Big Joe Jackson. And then our champion, Showdown champion, Joseph Sage. And you can hear all the boos from the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, your new Showdown champion, the referee, able to pull off an amazing win here tonight in just 0.00 seconds. Sorry, I like doing that as a joke. So here we go. Big Joe Jackson versus Joseph Sage in 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so anything can happen. And Jackson starting it off strong against Joseph Sage. And picking him up, throwing him in the air, and letting him land on his stomach. Beautiful elbow drop. Oh, and Joseph Sage showing off his strength now with a nice gut buster. Building up momentum against Jackson. Clothesline knocking Jackson out of the ring. Keeping Jackson on the ground with a nice stomp. Here comes the referee going to the other side. That way he can stay safe. Here we go. Suplex. A throwing suplex. Throwing Jackson right into the barricade. Nope, throwing him again to the barricade. Slamming his head down onto it now. Right in front of that poor child sitting here watching this. Here's the pin. 1. Jackson able to kick out very fast. And throwing Jackson all the way over. Headbutt to the groin. An elbow onto the leg. Standing Jackson up now. What has he got planned? Now butterfly suplex. Butterfly German suplex. Now kneeing the face. Big Joe Jackson had a little bit of momentum going in this match, but now Sage has taken control of it. And throwing Jackson over the barricade into the audience now. Audience is loving this. Ooh, Jackson with a nice reversal. But Sage able to counter it back again with a nice punch. There's a headbutt to the back of the head. Here we go. Jackson now taking control, getting out of the crowd and going over into a pit area. Sage picking up Joseph, but Joseph with a nice counter, clawing at the eyes. And here we go. Butterfly pile driver onto Jackson. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Jackson able to kick out. There's a stomp on the head. I'm more curious what's going back in the ring. That's where everyone's looking at. Here we go. Military gut buster. Now knee in the back of Jackson once again. There's an elbow onto the chest. And a backbreaker now. Sage taking Jackson somewhere. Gonna take him over to the ramp on the other side. But Jackson able to get out of it now. And Sage able to reverse it. Here we go. A stalling suplex, showing off his strength. That took a good bit of energy out of Sage. But he's back up and ready to go, and he's calling Jackson to get up. Here we go. Butterfly pile driver. That might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Ref has to climb all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Sage is still your Showdown champion. That was a good performance by both competitors, even though Sage was pretty much in control the entire time. And now Sage has his 5th win here tonight, and Jackson receives his 3rd loss. That was an amazing performance, ladies and gentlemen, by both competitors here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event match. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event match, well, the Dukes of Wrestling wanted to hide what they have planned from us plus the upper class. So we gotta see what they got planned here tonight. I'm very curious. So without further ado, let's go to our main event match. Our main event match is a tag team match. And it is the Dukes of Wrestling, the champions, going up against the... Oh my God. I'm done with them. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done. Really? Oh my God. So we got the upper class going against the Dukes of Wrestling, and this is what the Dukes of Wrestling was trying to hide. They are dressing up as the upper class. So I guess that means they're the Dukes of upper class now. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Alright, well, Comment down below. Who do you think is going to win and who's your favorite? Is it the upper class or is it these two jokesters? And you know what? I love Dukes of Wrestling, but I'm going to have to cheer for upper class just because Dukes of Wrestlings are being kind of annoying. But without further ado, let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. See, they're out here impersonating them. And yeah, Rubio and Pfeiffer did not like it. They're beating up on those two now for it. I'll have to admit, that's what they get for it. How the heck did they get back in the ring so fast? Alright, here we go. Both competitors are in the ring. Rubio starting it off strong. Rubio's pretty ticked off that Adams is dressed up like him. Ooh, kick to the head. And just to let you know on how they're doing, ladies and gentlemen, the Dukes of Wrestling have 5 wins and only 1 loss. Their 1 loss was to the Fabulous Bods. And the upper class has 1 win and has lost 4 times. Here we go, Rubio building up some momentum. And you can see Elmore's not really a big fan of his outfit because he was just sitting there trying to stretch it up a little bit. Yeah, see, he's still doing it. He does not like his outfit one bit. Well, that's what you get for wearing it. I want to know what the heck they were planning on doing. They said they had an entrance in mind. I'm curious what their entrance was. We might have to go and see what their entrance was, ladies and gentlemen, after this. There's a punch. Beautiful move by Rubio. Taking full control of this match. And there's a stomp on the back. And Adams throwing Rubio off with a nice reversal. Here we go. He's tagging in Elmore now. And Rubio still in control, throwing punches onto Elmore. But Elmore able to reverse it. Here we go, back suplex by Elmore. And now stretching out the arm of Rubio. Apparently Adams is extremely tired. Here we go, Elmore gonna throw Florentino off the ropes. Picking up Rubio once again and throwing him onto the top of the rope. Adams is pretty tired for some reason. It might have just been from the pummeling they just took on the outside. And a nice spear into the corner. There's a beautiful belly to belly. And throwing him into the corner. Here we go. A super kick, and we know what Elmore's about to do. Here's the pedigree. Beautiful jumping tornado DDT. And Pfeiffer trying to get in this match. Hasn't even been in the match yet. And a headbutt to the groin by Adams. And a beautiful suplex. Here's the tag. Elmore, the legal man now. And picking Rubio up. And here's a belly to belly. Rubio able to tag in Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's now the legal man. Beautiful uppercut. Another uppercut. And a nice drop kick to finish it off. And Elmore able to reverse it. Here we go. Beautiful DDT by Elmore onto Pfeiffer. Elmore being in full control of this entire match. There's an elbow to the back. Messing up whatever he was about to do. And Pfeiffer now taking control, throwing Elmore into the corner. Beautiful move. And throwing... Oh, backbreaker by Pfeiffer. And going for an alligator roll into a Heimlich maneuver. And going for a cross arm. Oh, going for a unique submission hold now. Elmore able to get out of it. Oh, dirty move by Elmore with a suplex to the outside of the ring. And here we go, Pfeiffer going after Elmore now as well. Beautiful spinning heel kick. Ooh, and a clothesline right into the apron. Pfeiffer building up a lot of momentum here right now. Throwing Elmore back in the ring, and here comes Pfeiffer. And the hot tag into Adams. But Pfeiffer able to counter it with a nice swinging net breaker. And doing multiple stomps onto Adams' chest. Here's a backbreaker, now stretching out the back of Adams. Here we go, another alligator roll with a Heimlich maneuver. Standing Adams up now. Quick DDT. And throwing Adams into upper class territory. Here's the tag. And the multiple stomps right onto Adams. Rubio's now in doing the same thing. Pfeiffer's now tagged in doing it. Here we go. Pfeiffer throwing Rubio. Nice drop kick onto Adams. That might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the pin. 1. Elmore able to break it up, and Pfeiffer able to take down Elmore. There's a pump up elbow drop. Rubio getting Adams to stand up. Beautiful brainbuster. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the upper class pulling off an amazing win. Upper class getting a little bit of revenge for the way the Dukes of Wrestling have dressed up, making fun of them, mocking them. Upper class gaining their second win, while the Dukes of Wrestling get their second loss here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This was an amazing performance by both Florentino and Scotty. I guess we know what made them ticked, and was dressing up like them. So I hope Elmore and Adams has learned their lessons now, and hopefully they won't do it again. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Dukes of Wrestling, but I wouldn't like it if someone came out dressed up like me. So I kind of understand them. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the upper class. This was a 2.5-star match. Ryan Adams got a -2 in prideful, +2 respectful, +3 loyal, +2 bold, and a -5 aggressive. Florentino Rubio got a +6 egotistical, a -4 loyal, and a -2 cowardly, -5 discipline. Kip Elmore got a +2 prideful, +5 respectful, +3 loyal, +5 bold, and a +5 aggressive. And Pfeiffer got a +6 egotistical, -5 disrespectful, a -2 loyal, +2 bold, and a +5 aggressive. So Pfeiffer just lost all of his respectfulness. He's now a very disrespectful. I don't blame him after this. I really don't. He was kind of on edge about this, so I don't blame him one bit. But ladies and gentlemen, that ends Friday Night Frenzy. I hope you enjoyed. And without further ado, before you go, let's go check out the news. See if we have any new rivalries in the making. And also see who's our power ranking leader right now. I'm kind of curious. Oh, see, they're out of their outfits now. They're out of their outfits. Not happy about that. They don't plan on doing that again. And breaking the fourth wall real quick. Yes, I did set him up like that last night, and it was very, very annoying and stressful trying to get everything the way it was, but they will be back to normal. You don't have to worry about that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bad intentions. Bailey attacked X before their match, determined to hurt his opponent. Payback. Rodriguez attacked Love from behind, looking to settle the score after his rival's actions from last week. An aggressive attack. Rubio and Pfeiffer assaulted their opponents. Adams and Elmore, after dressing up like them, bent on hurting them prior to their championship match. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go ahead and move on to our next show. And see, I believe we are 2 weeks away now from Beach Battle, ladies and gentlemen, so that should be very interesting. Let's check real quick. Yes, we are. We're 2 weeks away. And our power ranking champion is Ryan Adams, taking down Kip Elmore from the list. And that's his pose with Florentino Rubio's outfit on, and there's Kip Elmore's pose. Yeah, they're getting rid of that as soon as possible now. But let's see. For Friday Night Frenzy, they have taken over the entire top 5 power ranking, because we have Adams, Elmore, Pfeiffer, Rubio, and X, followed by Love. Then our top 5 for Monday Night Mania, we have Avenger leading it, Phoenix, El Loco Gladiator, Keith Joyner, and Kenji Tawazaki. They are leading the pack, but let's see everything real quick. Alright, so Adams went up from 2nd to 1st, Elmore went down from 1st to 2nd, Pfeiffer went up, Rubio went down. They pretty much switched. X and Love both went up, and Avenger went down. Tyson went up, Rodriguez stayed the same, Panther and Bailey went up, Gladiator went down, Joyner, Tawazaki, Bailey, Peace, they all stayed the same, Barker, Riley, Imelda, they all went up. Anderson went down. Overton, Barrett, Bain, they all went up. Straight, Tice, Walker all went down. King went up. Coronado went down. Sage stayed the same. Roz went up. Blanco went down. Jackson, Bishop all went up. Collins went down. Page went up. Braxton went down. Watson, Harden both went up. Payne dropping down big time. Knight, Shields, Ramirez, Poe all going up. Hawkins dropping down 12 spots. My goodness. Simone going down. Young, Logan, Tyler all going up. Odin going down. Lowe going up. Torres, Hernandez, and our Butterfly Women's Champion going down. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. My. And let's see, any big change whatsoever on some of these guys? Okay, so Claude Overton and Barrett both went from the 30s up to the 20s. Like, well, Overton went up from early 30, like the early 30s to the early 20s. Barrett went from the late 30s up to the early 20s. Coronado went from the late teens up to down to the late 20s. But yeah, looks like that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Friday Night Frenzy Wrestling Showdown Entertainment. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Comment down below, what was your favorite match from Friday Night Frenzy? If I had to choose, I'm going to have to go with Neil Braxton going against Otis Love. I thought that was a pretty good match, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. So that's probably my vote, but it's y'all's choice, not mine. So I'm going Braxton versus Love. And what was your favorite match of the week? And we're doing that. I'm automatically putting Fly High 25 going up against the Templar League in a tag team match on Monday Night Mania. That was epic, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing to see happen. So, but that's it with that. Subscribe, be a part of the G-DubNation, and I will see you on Monday Night Mania. Peace out.